Hey everybody, it's Dave. Happy Wednesday. This is a quick introduction to another video. This is a video that I am going to post. I've posted it, I think, about 6 months ago, but I'm just doing an introduction to it. It's about meds that help me get through attacks. Up here in where I live in Massachusetts, the weather has decided to go crazy. Yesterday was rainy and whatever. Today it's going to be 65, 70 degrees, and Friday we're having 12 inches of snow. So I'm going to be doing a lot of resting over the next few days, and I thought I would share this video out again. So on that note, enjoy, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Hello everyone, this is Dave Juno from Dealing with Meniere with Dave. And today I thought, or tonight rather, I thought I would go over some things about what I actually use during attacks and stuff. Because I see a lot of posts of people asking what works, what doesn't work, what helps. Well, this is what helps me. And a warning beforehand. What helps me, or what works for me, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna help you. Because we are all different. As I've done in a previous video, we all have the same disease, but we're all different, I should say. So one of the things I use when I do get vertigo is I take diazepam. Now, my primary care handles all my medications. It's just easier that way. The ENT likes it because, let's face it, my primary care doctor knows me better than any other doctor. So he prescribes diazepam. I take 5 milligrams. Now, I don't take it every day. I only use it as a rescue drug because one of the things that you got to understand is Valium can become addictive if you take it enough. Now, there are some people I know that take 2 milligrams a day, every day. And it helps them, and it's tremendous. And that's great because it's helping them. It's not that they're craving for it. I tend to get addicted to things. So I tend to not use it for that and use it as a rescue. Because for me, that's what it is. And I've had this script here since August, first week of August. And I've got 1 pill left, and it's the middle of October. So when vertigo hits hard, I tend to go with this, the Valium, this diazepam. Now, if I'm just getting like normal dizziness, and the thing I should explain, the thing with diazepam, Valium, it calms your nerves down. It calms the nervous system down. So it can calm down your audio nerve, your vestibular nerve, and calm everything down. So that's one of the things for that. I was taking some of this because I did have a bad fall in the middle of August where my sciatica started acting up. And Valium, diazepam, helped that better than the Flexerol they gave me. So this actually did help. So that's why I only got 1 pill left after two and a half months. Because I was taking it for that. But it calms your nervous system down and it makes you relax a little bit. So you're not getting that anxiety. Because, every time you get vertigo, even I do it. And I've had many years now, 5 years. You get vertigo, you get anxiety, you start panicking. So that's what Valium does help. If I am out of Valium, or I'm just having, I'm really dizzy. Don't have the vertigo. I'm not like this. I'm more like an off balance. My stomach's turning. I actually will take meclizine. I don't use it a lot, but I take meclizine, and meclizine is over the counter. Okay, you can get it at Walgreens, CVS. You can get it at Walmart. It's really cheap. Walmart is like $1.87 for 8 tablets. So I got this at Walgreens, which is 16 tablets. It was like $4. I've got a lot left because I haven't really, I've been feeling really good lately. Um, but it helps. It helps relieve that stomach and stuff like that, the upset stomach, and it will bring that dizziness, that off balance feeling, kind of like you're on a boat feeling. It'll help with that. Um, the one thing is, it says it's less drowsy formula. Now, it may not make you sleepy. It makes me sleepy because basically the way it was explained to me, that meclizine is really an antihistamine. And you can get a prescription for it if you want, but you can buy it over the counter. It's right next to where the Dramamine is. And actually, Dramamine does make a meclizine. They do come out. They do have their own meclizine pill. So if you want to use a brand name, Dramamine. But it works. It helps. And this is all things you can get at Walgreens, CVS, Target, Walmart. I'm not selling any of this stuff. I'm just showing you what works for me. So yeah, I will take this, but be careful. It says less drowsy, but it makes you sleepy. It makes me sleepy. The next thing I do, since we're talking about antihistamines, Benadryl. Benadryl's another thing. I will take if my ears are really full and my sinuses are really full. Because let's face it, this is all in your head. It's all here. I will take a Benadryl. I'll take one or two. And this is Walladril, actually. I buy a lot of generic. I don't brand names. It's the same thing. So I will take this, but it makes me sleepy. But it works, it makes you sleepy. You rest, so you're getting rest. And then, when you wake up, everything seems to be a little bit more clearer. Your ears are less full, this, that, and the other thing. I just had the thought in my head and I forgot what it is. But that's okay. It'll come back to me. The Valium, that's what I meant to say. The Valium, sometimes too, I will take it, to go back to the Valium, I will take it if my tinnitus is really bad, that real roaring. I'll get it if I get it in both ears. Usually I just get it in the left, but I've been getting that in the right. I will take a Valium and, then you rest, and then that seems to calm down too, because it's all part of the audio nerve. That's what I meant to say in the first part. The next thing I do use is something my ENT told me to do, was Afrin. This is a generic Afrin from Target. Nasal spray. This is the no drip one. But if your ears are really clogged and you want it fast, you want to get rid of it really fast, use this. 2 squirts in each nose, and it's great. The downside to using this, 2 downsides. It'll clear you out. It will help relieve all the pressure and everything really quick. The downfall is you don't want to use this for more than 3 days in a row, because it is addictive. I generally will not use this 2 days in a row. I'll use it 1 day, maybe 2 days. I used it this morning, as a matter of fact, because my right ear was really full. And I had a busy day today, so I used this instead of taking a Benadryl. And it works. But the downfall is you can get addicted to it. One downfall. And I knew this before my doctor even said anything to me about it, because my dad used Afrin for a lot of years. He had almost some kind of sinus thing, and then, I don't know, he said he needed it to help him breathe better. So for years he was addicted to it. He was using it. But he stopped eventually, because it does mess up the lining in your nose, and it can really do some damage if you use it for a long time. But if it's very, very clogged, and you know that the Benadryl, you're going to be taking Benadryl all day if it's not going to relieve it. I go with this, but like I said, I don't use it more than 2 days in a row. It says 3. I don't use it more than 2. The other product that works, and I use it, it's Flonase, and this is the generic version of it from Walgreens. And I will use this. I'll use this 1 day, and then I'll use this like the next day or the next few days. And this helps. It takes a little bit while. It's not as fast as the Afrin. It does take a while, but it does work. Flonase does work. And sometimes, like in the spring, I will take a Claritin every day as well for antihistamine, because that will try to prevent some things that blows up. because I tend to have a high histamine thing. Like if I get a cut, let's say my dog Kara jumps up because she wants to kiss me, and she's got kind of sharp claws. If she cuts me, my whole arm will blow up. It's just a cut. It's not. I'm not allergic to the dog, but it's just a cut. And it's like with anything, any type of cut. Like when they did my labyrinthectomy here, they were giving me Benadryl because this whole thing swelled up like that. And it was basically just the histamine rushing to that area to do whatever histamine does. So they would give me Benadryl intravenously to get that down. But that's what I use, and that's what helps me. It can get you through the day. It can get you through something. And you know what? If you know when you're having a bad day, when you're having a vertigo day, your ears are roaring, and I'm sure you all have your own thing. The other thing with the Afrin is it will dry you out, and you're going to be drinking tons of water. I drink a lot of water to begin with because one of my diabetes medications it makes me thirsty all the time. So I drink a lot of water to begin with now. But yeah, if you're using this, you're going to find yourself being thirsty really fast. So you're going to be drinking a lot of water, Gatorade with it. So this is what helps me sometimes, especially when you get that ear pressure. That's really, the ear pressure kills me. I get vertigo, but that's because the right ear is starting to go. Because Meniere's decided, hey, you had labyrinthectomy, you had 11 months good, we're going to go in the right ear now. And that's just me. It doesn't happen all the time, believe me. That's just me. It's very rare that happens. So, but if it's rare, it's going to happen to me. So these are things that help me to get through my day when I'm really not feeling all that well. Not that I'm going to go run out and do something, but just to function in the house, cook dinner or, do some laundry or, got to let the doggies out and they're relaxed. Finally, I tried to do this video earlier and my youngest puppy decided that she was going to bark the whole time, which you heard me yell, well, shut up, Kara. Kara's my dog, not my daughter. My daughter's name is Erin, and she's very nice. But these are the things that help me to get through the day. So maybe that will help somebody, that some of these products that I use or some of these things that I use help me. And like I said, maybe they'll help you. Maybe they won't. That's the warning I said at the beginning. We all have Meniere's disease, but we're all different, and what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. There is one other product that I do use that I don't have any on me at all. I actually ran out a month ago, and I just kind of I'll get it later, get it later. I didn't use it all that much, but CBD tincture works a lot for me. And here in Massachusetts, marijuana is legal. So I don't smoke. It, but I will go down to the dispensary and they have CBD oil or CBD tincture. There's a difference between an oil and tincture. Tincture has THC in it. Oil doesn't, or it has very minute THC, where tincture has THC in it. It says it right on the box. And the THC is what helps me. I'll take a couple of drops of it, I'm fine. If I do more than that, I get high, but and that will help me. That will calm me down, just like the Valium will do it. And sometimes I would take the Valium and the couple of drops of CBD oil at the same time. It just seemed to help me better. It'll stop the panic and, calm everything down. But that's me. I'm not telling people to do it. But CBD oil, CBD tincture, I keep saying oil, tincture, helps me. But CBD oil helps a lot of other people too. Because that does work. I've used that too, and that helps a lot as well. But for me, it's something with the THC really works for my body. So that is me. I will use CBD tincture. But I don't have any right now. I'll probably pick some up this weekend at some point. But that's it. The video's over, 13 minutes. So this is what works for me. I hope it helps somebody out there, give somebody an idea, and maybe try Flonase, talk to your doctor about Valium. Benadryl if you're really bad, allergies, and it can help calm everything down. And meclizine, like I said, talk to your doctor, before you take meclizine or Valium. um, Talk to your doctor. You really want to talk to your doctor first. And other than that, one other thing. In Facebook groups, I've been seeing the scammers are back again, promising a cure for everything. Please don't fall for these people. They only want your money. They don't care about you. They don't care about helping you. They just want your money. Let's face it, they're posting about curing herpes in a Meniere's support group. Please be careful. Don't listen to them, please. And at that note, I will see you next time. And take care. And I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend and a spin-free weekend. Sorry, excuse me, spin-free weekend. And well, I'm from Boston, so go Sox. Have a great night. Bye.